280 projects health and sanitation in school. It's very important. We have been working more than 10 years now in all the schools in Eastern Highlands province. And our main aim is to make sure that all the students have toilets to sit down, and also the importance of washing hands. And it's very, very important for especially the school students to make sure your school environment is clean and you use clean water, clean toilet. And when you leave school and move on further to high school or further education, you will be the ones to make an impact and change the future of Papua New Guinea. So with that in mind, with the help of overseas donors, we have been building lots of toilets in the province. And we are slowly also going into the community. And that now the song, the Poo song, which was written by Mr. Pond, is about it's about the Round Lu, and the Round Lu is the one we are introducing to the community now. We are organizing communities to also understand the importance of having toilets. So we are slowly going into the community, but we have started with you, with the school. So I would like to just say thank you very much, and you enjoy today. You don't have to, you just enjoy it, take part in your songs and enjoy, because society projects have small prizes to and offer to the schools, and we have judges who will make that decision for us. But with that, I would like to wish you all the best, and thank you for coming.
You've all been sitting very patiently, so I'd like you to do something for me, please. If you're right-handed, all those people that are right-handed, stick your hand up. All those people who are left-handed, stick your hand up. But both together, so right hand and left hand. So everyone must have one hand in the air. Right-handers, put your right hand. Left-handers, put your left hand. Okay, I want you to wiggle your fingers like this. Okay, now I keep them still. And I want you to only have one in the air, like that, one finger. Take that finger, put it in your mouth, and suck on it. Like a lolly, just suck on it. Now my question is to you, keep your hands in your mouth and suck on it. My question is, when you went to toilet this morning, when you finished, did you wash your hand, or are you sucking your pek-pek? 80 Projects has been working in this province for about 12 years, and for 10 years of that time we've been building toilets in schools. And the reason we've been doing this, or one reason we've been doing this, is because we want the Eastern Highlands students to be the smartest students in the country. Because what most people don't know is that when you walk barefoot and you walk around the school, or you walk around outside the school, and you tread on someone's pek-pek, you get hookworm. And a hookworm is a little snake that goes in through your feet, goes up through your legs and your veins, and goes to your stomach. And when it gets to your stomach, the hookworm also pek-peks. And in the pek-pek of the hookworm is a chemical that will get into your blood and go to your brain. And what it does is, it stops you learning. It's called your intellectual learning ability. So when your teacher says 1 and 1, you know the answer is 2. But when your teacher says 1A plus 1B, you won't know the answer. And this is very common in the Eastern Highlands. We asked the village where we live, we asked everyone to collect their hookworms. We gave everyone tablets, and we asked them, every time you go to the toilet, collect your worms. And everyone in our village has worms. That meant all the children in our school were not doing very well. So it's very important that when you go to school, you have good toilets and you wash your hands. That's what this program, or one of the programs, is about. And we're helping schools to build toilets, and we're hoping that when we build them, you look after them. Because the funding for this, the money for these toilets, doesn't come from the provincial government, it doesn't come from the national government, it actually comes from overseas. It comes from people who want to help schools in this province. There's an organisation called Oxfam in New Zealand who collect money for this program, and there's another organisation called Water Aid Australia, and they collect money for this program also. So I'd just like you, because they're going to watch this film, I'd just like you to put your hands together for those two organisations quickly. Thank you. As most of you know, we send people to schools to build toilets and put in water tanks, and we really hope that you look after them, because we invest a lot of money in your schools, and this comes from just ordinary people in New Zealand and ordinary people in Australia who contribute to this program. So it's very important you look after these assets. On behalf of the directors, myself and my wife Miriam, the co-directors of AC Projects, we'd like to thank all the schools for the effort you made. Fantastic effort. We know we gave you short notice for this, so we're really impressed with all the performances. So maybe everyone should give themselves a clap because you did a fantastic job. And what we agreed on was that the judges have a very difficult job because they have to award the first, second and third. And the third prize is 250 kina towards your school. The second prize is 500 kina towards your school. And the grand prize is 1,000 kina towards your school. In a moment I'll give the microphone back to Cora, and we're going to show a film. AT Projects is actually going to make 12 films. We've made I think 5 already, but you're in a series called Real Options, which is trying to show people what you can do for yourselves. We've made 3 of them already, and the last film was made by John Font, and it's about sanitation. So once we've announced the winners of the competition, we're going to set up and watch the film. And I can tell you now, I've seen this film many, many times, and it's an absolutely fantastic film. And this film will be available for free. We're going to produce it on DVDs, and we'll be giving it to schools and anyone that's interested. And on that film, because it's a DVD, will be at least 2 other things. One will be John Font's fantastic poo song, which you sang today. But also, you can see John is filming this. You're going to be on the DVD. So, not only have we asked you to come here today, we've also turned you into film stars. So thank you very much.